6:43 right now. In just a few hours, a former interpreter for Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani will appear in court. Ippei Mizuhara is expected to enter a not guilty plea, but this is likely a formality ahead of a plea deal that he negotiated with prosecutors. Mizuhara is charged with bank and tax fraud, accused of stealing nearly $17 million from Ohtani to pay off a sports gambling debt. And joining us this morning to talk about the implications of this case is legal analyst Royal Oakes. Royal, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Adrian.
So can you talk to us and walk us through what's expected to happen in court today? Specifically, why do you think Mizuhara is expected to enter a not guilty plea after he agreed to plead guilty?
Well, actually, it's not exactly known what he's going to say in court. An arraignment is a situation where you read the charges and then almost always people say not guilty. But here, he does have an agreement that's going to be formalized later to plead guilty. Why? Because he wants to cop a plea and get a much shorter sentence instead of 33 years. Now, how low could it go? I mean, again, this guy, as you say, stole almost $17 million, impersonated Shohei Ohtani. And what he's doing is doing a plea deal where he says, I will make restitution. I'll repay it. Well, of course, he can't repay it. He won $142 million in gambling. Yippee. He lost $183 million. So he's $41 million in the hole. Bottom line is, he is probably going to try to flip and point the finger at Southern California illegal gambling figures. I think that's why the government is okay with this plea deal.
So how do federal prosecutors determine the terms of a plea deal? And once that's worked out, I mean, can it fluctuate? Can they be changed at all, or are they locked in, the terms of a plea deal?
Great question, Adrian. A plea deal is an arrangement between the prosecutors and the defense where the prosecutors get something good. They give up the 33-year sentence prospect, but they get evidence against the big guys. But the judge always has to bless it. So unless the court is okay with the plea deal, it could simply fall apart. And really, the real question is going to be, will there be some corroboration to the interpreter's statements against the big-time gamblers? Because without that corroboration, then the gamblers are just going to say, well, of course, this guy's going to lie and point the finger at us. He didn't want to go to prison for 33 years.
And you touched on this just a moment ago, but how do you think Mizuhara's plea deal might affect his sentence and any potential restitution to Shohei Ohtani? He said it would be impossible to pay back that $41 million, but what kind of impact do you think this could have here?
It's just for show to say, well, I'm going to make restitution. And he doesn't have $17 million. He probably doesn't have $17. But the important thing is that he's got to make those feds happy. He's got to tell the truth. If, in fact, he lies in the course of trying to help the feds, then he goes to prison for perjury. Bottom line, it's a win-win deal for him. He's probably going to go to prison for a few years, not 33. And the feds, again, they don't really care about this interpreter. They care about the big-time bookies. And the rumors are that a lot of gambling interests back east also had some big money here. They could go down as well.
All right, Royal Oakes, we're going to be watching this story throughout the day, and I'm sure we'll check in with you shortly as this case progresses in the coming months. Royal Oakes, thanks for being here this morning. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
You bet. Thanks.
All right.